What's up, everybody, boys and girls, and happy Tuesday. You're tuned into yet another dope edition of Musish Free You, and alongside me is 6lingg. Are you excited to be co-hosting now?
I am definitely excited to be standing next to South Africa's crush.
Oh my goodness, so thank you. Let's get into the stories, guys.
Let's get into it, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mama. So for the people at home who don't know who are you and what do you do?
First of all, thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
I am Bling. It's actually Bling.
Okay.
Everybody says 6lingg, but that's also okay.
Okay.
And yeah, I just think that I like to refer to myself as a culture creator. You know, I am like the person in the middle between the culture and the youth, and then I just do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you bring it together. So is that, how would you say you live the culture? Is it by bringing the youth and the culture together?
To be honest, I don't want to sound like I'm blowing my own horn here, but I am the culture, to be honest.
Amen.
But I do that by being myself. I just believe in being myself completely to the T, you know? And I think that because I represent myself the best way I can, it kind of reflects better in like the way I also represent other things. Yeah. You know, so yeah.
All right, we love it. Make sure that you always keep an eye out for our girl Bling and some interesting stories. It looks like Durban July shenanigans have struck once again. Every single year we see the same story of someone being stranded in Durban because, you know, they put their faith in a stranger. So there's this woman who I think she came from Limpopo. She was meeting a guy from Limpopo, but either way, they both went from Durban. They decided to go to the July together. They got into a fight at Groove and whatever. The guy left, she went back to where they were staying, and in the morning when it was time to check out, she couldn't get a hold of him. So she was asking everybody on social media like, yo, please can you help me get a lift home? I just want a lift home. I have no money to my name and whatever. And it's just like, how many times does this have to happen? Like, why are you even leaving the province without insurance money? Please, ladies, gents, whoever you are, when you leave the house and you decide to trust someone, please make sure that you have some backup funds, because I don't know if someone ended up helping her, but we've seen this happen one too many times, and I'm honestly tired of it, honestly.
My whole thing is, how are you just going with a stranger?
Exactly.
How do you trust that this person's not gonna kill you? Or
So what do you have for us?
So guys, on the topic of big things, Angelique Kidjo is becoming the first Black African to walk the Hollywood and to be honored on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I think for me, that's the biggest thing for Africans, you know? We're just representing everywhere. We want everything. We want the Grammys. We want the stars. We want the... She has 5 Grammys, and this makes her one of the most decorated artists in Grammy history.
Oh my gosh, shout out to
So
her.
shout out to Angelique Kidjo.
Shout out to the African continent. And obviously we keep flying the SA flag high. We actually won a gold medal at the the World Dance Olympics, which I didn't even know about. I'm hearing about it now, and now I'm educated, and now I want to support, you know, South Africa and everything that they do. Everybody keeps making us proud. I mean, we had the Springboks win the other day, and now we've won gold. So shout out to the senior team in particular, because they did their thing. It was really nice to see South Africans rejoicing in the streets of Spain. What's next?
Guys, speaking of #1, I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now about it. And I don't know, there's been debates going on about this thing, but Lauryn Hill is officially named and crowned Apple's #1 best, her Miseducation album.
Yes, yeah.
I think it's the only album.
Ever.
Ever. And she's been crowned the best album in Apple.
A lot of people had different takes on that, because it's also like, maybe if you dropped other music, we'd have more perspective. But I mean, it's your only album, but it is fire. So shout out to Lauryn Hill, shout out to SA, shout out to Angelique Kidjo. We love it out here. And also shout out to us, because as usual, we have the hottest premiere. Take a look.
Music creators, lend us your videos and let the world recognize your talent. Visit mtvbase.com and download the video submission form. Then electronically email your completed submission form with a download link of your video to mtvbasemusic@vimn.com. Be sure to conform to our video specifications. And if your video's got the juice, we'll be the source on MTV Base.
From the girlies, it's bye-bye. Mwah.